Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on photo editing. In my previous video tutorial we looked at how to blend two photos. I hope you liked it. Today we are going to look at changing the background of your image with GIMP, that is GIMP. I'm your host, Fessy. Now you have to open your GIMP program, that is GIMP. I hope you have downloaded this fantastic freeware. It's available at www.gimp.org. And if you have your program opened, so you just make everything ready. So you have your tool options there in your toolbox. In your toolbox, then you have all your tools like the eraser, scissors, the selection tools, and all the tools that you need when you are editing your photos. So we are going now to open our photo that we want to change the background. So we just locate it here in my pictures, go to 2007, I think. Alright, okay, I have selected this photo because it's quite easy to illustrate this method. So now we have our picture open here. So now as you can see that you have the background there, the door, the wall and everything. Maybe you don't want that, so you want to change it to something else, something that you want. So now if you decide that you want to remove that background, you just have to cut it out. But first we just want to make this image a bit larger. Alright, we put it at 50% there. So now it's a bit clear, so we can now try to cut out that background. But you see, you can also zoom it from the view menu, and then you just select. As you can see here, we are at 50%, but you can put any percentage that you want so that you can see the picture clearly. So now you have to change, or rather put the alpha channel. So you just go to your channel on your tool options there, then you right click, and then there's an option to add alpha channel. So you just left click on them. So now when you have the alpha channel, that means the background of your image is actually transparent. So let's just add the alpha channel and try to see what we are talking about here. So if you take the eraser and try to erase something in the picture, you can see that the background is actually transparent. That checkered background is actually transparent, and it's only possible when you have added the alpha channel. But if you remove the alpha channel, let's just try to remove the alpha channel here. Remove alpha channel, and if you take your eraser and erase again, you can see that the background now is white. You can actually change it to any color that you want, but today we are just going to put or rather add the alpha channel and have that clear transparent background. So now I have added the alpha channel, so we just select our tool, that is the tool that we are going to use to select the path within the picture. So that path tool that we have selected, we just set the points within the picture, that is the border where the picture is going to be cut out, or where the background is going to be cut out. So you just left click to place a point on the picture. So you just have to be quite accurate there, so you don't have to do it many times. Just do that around the picture. And what we are doing here is that we are trying to cut out that whole background with the door, the wall and everything, so that we are only left with that image of me, and then we can color the background to anything that we want. We can, or as we'll see later. So I just go around the picture putting these points. Just go around, it's actually much faster. What I used to do first is I used to take the eraser and just erase the area that I don't want. Now in this case the background, I would have taken the eraser and just clear the background, but this is actually the faster way to do it. So you're just placing those points, setting out the path, and it's much faster. So you have to use this one. Alternatively, instead of choosing that selection or rather paths tool, you can also choose the scissors. Scissors can also do the same job, so it's just a matter of choice on which one to use. But let's see what results this one will give us. Alright, we just put the points there. You go down there, just putting up your points. Alright, and here the edge is very straight. We can go straight right up, place another one there, and then another one in the left corner, and then we'll try to connect these points. But actually when you are trying to connect them, this cursor somehow changes, but I see there's a little bit of trouble here. Let's just try to see how we can solve this. You can see it's not changing. It's not changing. Let's try to move the previous point a bit backward and see what will happen. Well, that doesn't seem to make any change, so let's just redo that. Let's just redo, edit, undo, and then undo again. Okay. Alright, now as you can see, the plus sign above the tool icon is changing to something else. That means now you can connect those points. Now if you left click there, then you'll be able to connect the points, and then you have your path selection. So now you can right click within the path selection. You just right click, then you go to select, so that you want to select that background area so that you can delete it out. So you have to select from path. So you just go right click, select, and then from path. Then as you can see, that area within the path that you have set out is selected. So now you can go to edit and then clear, or you can go to your keyboard and just press delete, and that whole thing is gone. Once you click clear or you press delete, then that whole thing is gone. Then you have your transparent background. So now we just have to deselect this area and select, and then select none, so nothing is selected anymore. So now as you can see, around the edge of the picture there are still some background left there, so we have to erase that one. And that one we don't have to set the paths anymore. We just select the eraser, and then you pick the right brush for this for the eraser, so that you just erase that remaining background on the edge or around the picture. So you just erase. So we go up there, erase everything that is left, so that we have a clear background as we want it. Alright, we go down. That's it. So now we have your clear background with now with the alpha channel, the background is set to be transparent. So you can actually even draw anything. You can draw anything on the background, or you can color it as you want. But here we are going to add gradient. As you see that I just selected the gradient, but then to select that whole background, you just take your fuzzy selection tool. That is your fuzzy selection tool. It will select all the area that looks the same. So you just click inside there, then you see that your whole background is selected. So once you start coloring it, then it will be colored all at once. That's a very nice tool. So if you have an area that looks the same, that looks uniform, that is of the same color, you just choose the fuzzy selection tool. So now we have to go to the gradient. We can choose the color that we want to put on the background. Choose the color that we want to put on the background. So we have chosen that one, you see. So now we have the light dark background on your image that you want. I mean, that looks fantastic. It's clear. The image is cut out nicely. The background is clear. If you like it, you can save it like that, but if you don't like that color, you can still change the color and put a different color there. So we just choose the fuzzy tool again. No, let's undo this. We have to clear that gradient. Let's pick another color. Which one? So let's take this one. Alright, take this one. So you just do your gradient like that. Well, as you can see, we have put the green color around the neck there, but let's just remove this one so that we have a transparent background, and we put our color. That's it. But let's see, put it another way. You can see it's like this green light on the background. But then let's put another second one on the right side or the left side. Alright, as you can see, now we have our two green colors at the background. So now we can save this if we are happy with it. If you are not happy with it, then you can play around, choose any color that you want from the gradient. There are quite a number of colors, but if you are happy with it, then you can. And that's it from this tutorial. I hope you have learned something. If you have any question, comment or suggestion, please leave it in the comment area. I hope I'll make some more videos on photo editing as I continue to learn more about using this program. So be on the lookout. Thank you all for watching. From me, Fezzy, it's bye bye.